So this is Mega Snow Lizard doing another video review, but this time I have the F-4 Phantom of the Uranos set. And as you see here, he comes in a variety of colors. Well, not too many. There's red and white, there's yellow, there's gray, and there's a little bit of silver depending on where you look. For these fuel pods, you can actually plug them in on the forearm or on the hand as weapons. But I'm going to remove that off for now. And just as a joke, I plugged in Uranos' hands to make his right hand look bigger, but you can also do whatever you want with that as well. Unfortunately, you can't really use this in robot form, jet form, but whatever's. It's not a big deal. And you can plug in the wings as well, but I like it without. So I'm going to remove that. And so here he is in just his robot form. And he looks really nice. If you look on the back, you can see the front and tail parts of the jet actually makes some type of weird looking jetpack, which is pretty cool, because I like the Rocketeer and I like that reference to it. Some bad things about this figure. I have some blue paint blemish on the wings. You can see the screw holes in front of the robot figure, like there's 4 of them. They do offer you some of the screw hole plugs, but they only apply to the jet mode, and I already plugged those in. But as you see, they expose those in the front. Okay, so we'll go skip ahead to transformation. I'm not going to go over the transformation that much. I'm just going to transform him very quickly for you guys on camera, because I don't have that much time on my hands. But I can only record for 5 minutes or 6 minutes. This is the scary part right here. But you just spread the plastic in order to fit this gray stem. If you listen very carefully, you hear that? That's because you have to spread it in order to fit this thicker gray stem in there, and that's kind of bending the plastic a little bit, but we'll go into that a little bit later. So you want to fold in the feet, fold it up, lift up the feet. These are on ball joints and a hinge, and there we go. I will not go over the transformation only because articulation, only because there's so many other people who have already done so. So I'm just gonna go over. Sorry guys, I know it's kind of, there we go, fuzzy. As I said, I only have 5 minutes, so I'm trying to make the best of my time here. So far, looks pretty good. Looks like a big giant jet with hands on it. Okay, and the transformation of the hands is very easy too. You just straighten it all out, lift the shoulder all the way up, and point, basically. Sorry. Try to make it in focus for you guys. There we go. Then you could bend out these gears, these rear wheels, and you can plug it in right there. And there's a tab. Then you can fold the tab up. There we go. And same thing with the other side. You could pull the front landing gear out. There we are. And if you don't use the fuel pods, it actually sits flush on all the tires, and this is pretty good. It actually looks like a model airplane. It's like you don't see any of the robot form sticking out, which I like a lot better than the Hasbro release of Superion. So yeah, if I leave like this and no one go, hey, isn't that a robot? They don't know. They can't tell. And that is awesome to me. Unless you tilt them all the way upside down, then you can see just about everything. But at least you don't see the head. So that is pretty nice. I really like this one a lot. A little bit about the F-4 Phantom. It's been in service about 30 years. A little over 30 years. And they use it in the Vietnam War, a little bit of Gulf War. They use it basically in every weather condition. And every type of battle that you could think of. Air to air, air to ground, bombing runs. It basically did everything. And this was one of the top fighters of the time. So I'm really glad they were able to get this license and actually use it to present to us the F-4 Phantom in the Uranos set. Alright, so this is Mega Snologist signing off. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye-bye.